Hi, it's Anna. Welcome. So, as you know by now, this channel is all about creating a safe space for performers to discuss things that can sometimes be maybe difficult to talk about. I definitely want to create an environment where people feel safe to talk about things and to help give advice to other performers. And this channel is also about telling stories, telling my experiences and other people's experiences who are performing now and who are presently in a performing community, instead of kind of, from that place of, well, when I was younger, I was a struggling artist and this is how I got through. I want these stories to be from people who are working right now. That being said, I have some advice to ask of my community and an experience to talk about. Last week, I had an audition. It was kind of a general audition. A lot of people in Minneapolis probably know what I'm talking about. A lot of directors came to the audition, and you go up in a theater and there's like a bunch of people sitting there with computers and you audition for them. It's like 2 minutes long. You do either 2 monologues or a monologue and a song. And being a singer, I did a monologue and a song. And I was, super prepared. I was all ready to go. And I started at the wrong place in my song. So I typically start, since it was only like this, X amount of time that I had, I usually start like kind of in the middle of the song because it's very flattering for my voice at that particular part of the song. And I kind of just forgot what I was doing and I just started right at the beginning, which is fine. That's fine. However, there's a really high part in the song kind of right at the beginning. And since I wasn't planning on doing that, I didn't feel that prepared to do it, and I feel really shitty about that audition. And I'm not a person who's like, I always feel bad about my auditions. I never feel like I did well. There are times where I feel like I do really well in my auditions. I walk away and I'm like, nailed that, like that felt really good. You either hire me or you don't, but I felt really good about that particular audition. Other times I walk away and I was like, that sucked. And this was one of the times where I walked away feeling like I blew it in front of a lot of these companies. Great. And no one was in, none of my friends, all my friends are, very nice and like, you probably didn't. And I probably didn't blow it. However, I feel really shitty about what I just put out there, and that sucks. So what I feel like I want to ask of this community, and I know I'm not alone in walking away from some auditions being like, fuck, So what I wanted to ask of all of you people is, how do you deal with these feelings? How do you come back from a shitty audition and feel better about it? This also kind of happened to me earlier this year. I felt like I kind of blew a callback and I was not happy with how I handled that. I kind of holed up. I kind of became a little depressed. I really, really wanted this gig and I felt like I blew the callback. And I stopped looking at audition postings. I was like, I just felt really, really terrible. And I, holed up and, was really sad. I had a hard time sleeping because I was so mad at how I had conducted myself, how I performed, whatever. And I won't let that happen this time because I learned my lesson. I missed a lot of great opportunities because I, let one callback affect me so much. So I'm not gonna let that happen this time. I think it's okay to feel bad. I felt bad that day. My belief is that everything happens for a reason. If you don't believe that, that's fine. I do believe that I get hired for things and not hired for things, and it's just all, you know, the universe working, you know. However, I still feel bad about things, and that sucks. And I just want to know from all of you guys, you know, kind of how you deal with having a bad audition. You know, I know I'll laugh about it someday and I'll be like, remember that time? But right now it's just, you know, I'm not laughing about it yet. It sucked. And I would love to know if anyone has any kind of like strategies for making yourself feel better. Please let me know. Maybe, you know, someone else feels similar to how I'm feeling right now and could also benefit from your advice. So that would be great. You know, I mean, the easy answer is to not have bad auditions, but we're all human, and human beings, you know, make mistakes. So yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. So that's what I'm asking, and that's what I'm sharing. And auditioning is hard, and auditioning kind of sucks, and you put a lot on the line, and it's 2 minutes. This audition was 2 minutes long. And it can make or break your day, and that just sucks. And let's help each other out. Do you meditate? Do you go for a walk? Do you, I don't know, do something to make yourself feel better? Let me know. Thanks, guys.